Hello guys out there, hello from the Metro Accelerator office. We are sitting here in the middle of all these guys. Nobody's really here because right now it's the weekend is approaching and you are still here, Simon.
I'm still
Good
here.
to have you here.
Thank you.
And our topic today is there are things going on with Venue10. You changed the idea a little bit. You guys probably have seen the espresso pitch with Damien, and now this idea has changed a little bit. So tell us what you've pivoted, what has happened.
Well, I think as part of the whole process that we've been going through, we've realized certain things about the business as they were needed to be tweaked and amended slightly. And I think by doing this, we're going to appeal to a different section of the community.
Okay.
And by that, I think we're moving from more of a casual dining focus into the fine dining sector, which is a change for us in terms of the audience we're going to be reaching, the message overall that we need to work on, certainly the brand and that, but fundamentally the product was working, is working, and will just be evolved from what we originally had. So it's not a gigantic change, it's more of a repositioning of who we see as our target market.
So to let you guys out there know what Venue10 was doing before, could you do like a little summary what the product was about before?
Sure. So it was a way for restaurants to have prepaid tickets, advanced sold dining experiences. And we were targeting, again, the casual dining sector.
Yeah.
Now we see this as a much stronger commodity for the fine dining sector, where they can actually upsell and increase the value of their ticketed experiences. So typically this would be the chef's table, which they can now charge for a higher premium on more days of the year. And this is just an extension of a current thinking where people will charge more for, say, Valentine's Day and other really, really powerful days of the year. This is now providing a tool which will enable the fine dining community to charge a higher value all year round.
And it's also for the customers out there, it's also a way to get a table available that was not available before, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So it gets them an exclusive experience at the finest restaurants in the world, which is a really powerful thing. So they can pay for it in advance, which lends itself very nicely to gifts, so people can give it as gifts to other people. It could be for a business experience where you really want to get that table, secure that deal. You want to give the best possible time to the people that you want to spend that meal with. We think it's a really powerful thing, and it's very easily extending from what people already do, where they pre-book theatre tickets, flights, everything else. So this is just another part of that. It's also a very good thing for tourists, travellers that are coming to another country, because they want to know where they're going. They want to know exactly how much they're going to spend there. So it allows them to plan as well, and it. From the restaurant's point of view, they know who's coming. They can probably give them a slightly more tailored, exclusive feel for the whole experience overall.
So when you change an idea, things have to happen. And I'm with these guys a number of days during the week, and I see there's a lot going on. There's like mentoring sessions. There's the sales pitch training. So what was the time when you get the impression of, we should maybe twist it a little bit. We should adjust our business model. Was it like one certain point in time, or was it like a long process?
I want to say there was a eureka moment, but there probably wasn't. It was more of a through all of this exceptional program that we're on, where you're talking to all these different characters who all have a different background, all have a different view on the world and an experience and a channel that they come from and they represent. Gradually, that starts to accumulate, and you start to think, well, okay, what we thought was a good idea that we hadn't maybe put into practice has become more obviously the way that this business needs to go. And I think it's very difficult. Some people see it as a difficult thing to change and evolve, but I think you have to listen to what people are saying. And if people aren't really excited about what you're going to them with, you have to understand why that is, and then you have to then react to it in a positive way, which is exactly what we're doing. This isn't a material change. We're not suddenly making whiteboards or chairs. We're just shifting emphasis and focus from the basics that we already had.
Okay. Pretty interesting. And pretty curious what will come out of this and how what your experience will be changing the business model, how the community will react, and so exciting things to come.
Definitely.
And now for you is the break. You can go home, so it's like 1 week break in the middle of the program, so some time to relax at home, to see your family, and I'll be happy to see you here again when it all starts again. So stay with us for more updates from the other startups. Not only Venue10 is working on the business model, I heard some rumors that there are some major changes with our other startups. So you see startups live in the making. So as I said, stay tuned and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you for telling us, for letting us know.
Thank you. Pleasure.